Yeah, okay, this is Derrick Yasha yet again, and today I'm going to review the three ending films. Of course, Raiders, okay, Raiders of the Lost Ark, you know, Temple of Doom, and of course, The Last Crusade, okay? But, first, let me talk about, Raiders of the Lost Ark. The movie starts off with Indy, trying to get this golden tiki thingy or whatever. And of course, that he has to switch out the tiki for a bag of sand. When, the bag of sand does not work, and of course, a boulder comes after his ass. And then, of course, that somebody, backstabbed him and, of course, kept the golden tiki thing for themselves. And what this movie is really about is him, trying to track down the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant lets you talk to God, and if you did bad things, then of course, it's like Pandora's box, you know. So this movie's pretty good, 5 out of 5. You know, I like Indy. I like the villain, the Nazi guy. I forgot his name, and I like the direction of the movie, and excellent. Excellent movie. I'm not fucking lying. I'm not fucking lying. This movie's awesome. If you never checked out, Raiders of the Lost Ark, then, you've been living under a rock. I don't know what the hell you've been doing, seriously. You need to get yourself this movie, okay? So, yeah, that's Raiders of the Lost Ark for you. And, of course, my favorite, Temple of Doom, okay? Now, a quick story behind the movie. Steven Spielberg, of course, got this woman to, play. I forgot her name in the movie, but the whole story is that Steven Spielberg, wanted her in the movie in order for her to sleep with him. They even make a joke about that in Family Guy. So yeah, Temple Doom is fucking awesome. I don't want to spoil, what the movie's about. I really don't want to spoil it, but it's full of fucking awesomeness. It's full of cheesiness, and this was the first movie to be, rated, had the PG-13 rating. Because of some of the shit that happened in the movie. You know, But yeah, if you don't know, Harrison Ford got his back broken, his enzyme, and of course that he had to stay off the movie for a couple of weeks, and then just made the movie more better, in my opinion. And of course that some of the stuff that was in the movie was real. Them crossing the bridge and all of that. Most of that was real. So, mainly, there wasn't no, CGI back in the day. There was no way that, that they could really make a set like that. No. No. Actually, some of the stuff was real. I'm not lying, you know. But, I like the cinematography of the movie. I like everything about the movie. In my opinion, for me, this is the best Indiana Jones movie right here. You know, um, but it does not beat the original movie. It's tied with the original movie, but this one is my favorite movie. Yes, I know you got two annoying side characters. Yes, I know some people hate the movie, like Nostalgia Critic. Okay, but do you think I really care? No, this is my favorite Indiana Jones film. Okay, so Temple of Doom is just badass. It gets 5 out of 5 for me. And of course, last but least, The Last Crusade. Okay, and at the start of the movie we have a quick flashback of Indy's teenhood of him first getting the whip, and of course him getting into adventure first, and then of course it cuts back to him on the boat, and then we have double crossers yet again. Kinda this plays out like the first one, like it does play out like the first one again, but yeah, I really don't know what else to tell you, but for me, this was a little bit enjoyable, not that much. I'm sorry. This was a little bit enjoyable for me. I couldn't really get into the whole, cup of the Grail and all that. I couldn't really get into, you know, you know, I, damn it. It's just so confusing, with this movie because, I'm just thinking of part one right now. Basically it's the same thing, whereas in, two, you know, two was a lot different. Two, was more edgier, more darkness, and then this one, just went light sided again, like the first movie. But for me, I'm not gonna lie. At some scenes, it's choppy. At some scenes, the cinematography is okay. Um, you know, I don't know how else to explain it to you, but this movie, just because there's a few flaws in it, it does get a 4 out of 5. So I think these two, you know, these two are good. I'm not gonna even lie. Sorry about the glare, but these two are good. So if you want, go watch these two, and maybe forget about Last Crusade. But anyways, all three movies get 5 out of 5, or two movies get 5 out of 5, and one gets 4 out of 5. The one being The Last Crusade.